Tuesday, June 7, 2022, Transportation and Infrastructure Committee meeting of the Metropolitan Council. I see committee members Young, Cash, Evans, Gamble, O'Connell, and Swope present. That constitutes a quorum. And with that, I will suggest some items for us to get through on consent, and then you can tell me if you disagree with any of my suggestions. Items number, hello, Councilwoman Allen and Hurt. All right, I'll give y'all a second before I go through it on my suggested consent items, since Council Member Allen is sponsor of very many of them. All right, I am recommending RS 2022-1562, RS 2022-1578, BL 2022-1254, 1256, 1257, 1258, 1259, 1260, 1261, 1262, 1263, 1264, 1265, 1266, and 1267. Did anyone see anything they would like to pool? All right. Well, in that case, I will read the captions. Let me read the captions, my dear sir. RS 2022-1562 Allen, Young, and Stiles approves the cooperative purchasing master agreement for plastic refuse and recycling containers with related technology solutions for the Department of Water and Sewerage Services. RS 2022-1578 Sledge, Allen, Withers, and Young approves a participation agreement between the Metropolitan Department of Water and Sewerage Services and 1302 Pillow Street LLC to provide public water service improvements for Pillow Street's proposed development as well as other existing properties in the area. BL 2022-1254 Allen, Hancock, and Young authorizes a technology fee to fund. Did I include that in the consent? I think so, yes. Authorizes a technology fee to fund the technology required by the community development and regulation processes in establishing the ITS Technology Fund. BL 2022-1256, Syracuse, Withers, and Young amends the geographic information system street and alley centerline layer for the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by naming the private roadway that runs between Two Rivers Golf Course and McGavock High School Two Rivers Lane. BL 2022-1257, O'Connell, Withers, and Young authorizes Fourth and Broad LP to install, construct, and maintain underground encroachments in the right-of-way located at 405 Broadway. BL 2022-1258, Sledge, Withers, and Young authorizes Propco 609 Merritt LLC to install, construct, and maintain underground encroachments in the right-of-way located at 609 Merritt Avenue. BL 2022-1259, O'Connell, Withers, and Young authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing electrical easement rights for property located at 1000 Church Street. BL 2022-1260, Taylor, Withers, and Young authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public water main and to accept new public water main, fire hydrant assemblies, and sanitary sewer manhole for property located at 2000 Church Street, also known as the Midstate Medical Office Building. BL 2022-1261, Johnston, Withers, and Young authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new sanitary sewer main, sanitary sewer manhole, and easements for property located at 454 Elysian Fields Road, also known as Elysian Flats. BL 2022-1262, Syracuse, Withers, and Young authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public water main and easement to relocate a public fire hydrant assembly and to accept a permanent easement for property located at 433 Opry Mills Drive, also known as Olive Garden Restaurant. BL 2022-1263, Withers, and Young authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new public sanitary sewer main, sanitary sewer manhole, and easements to adjust 3 sanitary sewer manholes for property located at 9828 Split Log Road in Williamson County, also known as Rosebrook Phase 2. BL 2022-1264, Withers and Young, authorizes the Metropolitan government to accept a new fire hydrant assembly and easement for property located at 5738 Cane Ridge Road, also known as the Nashville Chin Baptist Church. BL 2022-1265, O'Connell, Withers and Young, authorizes the Metropolitan government to accept a sanitary sewer manhole for 3 properties located at 1212, 1214, and 1218 McGavick Street, also known as Modera McGavick. BL 2022-1266, Benedict, Withers and Young, authorizes the Metropolitan government to abandon existing public sanitary sewer main and easement and to accept new public sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easement for property located at 3104 Gallatin Pike. And BL 2022-1267, Van Reese, Withers and Young, authorizes the Metropolitan government to accept new water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assembly, sanitary sewer manholes, and easement for property located at 121 Hart Lane. Is there a motion on the consent agenda? All of those in favor? Those opposed? Any abstentions? I believe we're at 8. All right, the consent agenda is recommended, 8 in favor, 0 against. That now brings us to item number 2, RS 2022-1577, Allen Young and others, approves the federal COVID relief funds for transportation improvement grant from the Tennessee Department of Transportation to the Nashville Department of Transportation and multimodal infrastructure for pedestrian safety and multimodal intersection improvements at various locations. Councilmember Allen, you are recognized. There is a letter from you to defer one meeting, but I didn't know if you wanted to say anything else.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Actually, we need to withdraw because this is going to come back in one meeting with some other parts attached to it, and it's just cleaner to do it that way.
All right. The resolution is withdrawn. That now brings us to a late item, also by you, Councilmember Allen. It's a late resolution, approves the Second Amendment to the agreement between the Metropolitan government and the Nashville Downtown Partnership and amending their original contract, First Amendment, and extending its term. Councilmember Allen.
Move approval.
All right. Questions, comments, concerns, discussion? I'm seeing none. All of those in favor? Those opposed? Any abstentions? It is recommended 8 in favor, 0 against. I think that is all of the legislation on our agenda. We blew through that. Did any department representatives have anything they wanted to share, any riddles, jokes, updates, anything like that? I am seeing no one rush up to the podium. With that said, Transportation Infrastructure Committee is adjourned.